y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl who P on layers of her. And I know y'all see my braids, right? They looking a little raggedy. They not tight. You see all the fuzzies. So today we're gonna jump into how to keep your braids looking fresh. Get a quick routine. So here we're just gonna use a couple products. My miracle work right here, child, helps your hair grow. You know, this is gonna be a new installment on the Glenea Beauty. Some mousse, it don't matter what mousse you use. This is the mousse I have, so this is what I'm gonna use. Your edge control, and of course, Glenea Beauty hair oil, because if you're not using Glenea Beauty, then what are you using? Exactly. So definitely go get you some. I am contemplating on going adding my products to Amazon, so that way I can start having people can start buying in the States, Europe, wherever, because right now I'm currently only selling in China. And to me, as for my customers, it makes no sense for me to sell to you. Basically, you buy this product, you're spending the same amount on the product as you would spend for shipping. And then maybe I could do like, I send a whole bunch to my friends and then they ship it, but I don't want to have that responsibility be put on them. I want to make sure you get your products. So we're not currently shipping in the States, but we will be shipping in the States. I'm working out some things to try to make that work and get that done as soon as possible. And maybe we'll be able to do it while I'm still in China, just off of Glenea Beauty's website. But definitely subscribe. I'm gonna upload the website soon and have it like ready to go where you can just buy products, because doing it through my phone is a hassle. So let's just jump right up into it. So the first thing I will do is spray my hair with this. It's a secret formula, so I'm not going to tell you what's in it, but it's super great for helping your hair to grow. Hair loves moisture. Water is a great way to moisturize your hair. I try to do this twice a day. I don't always do it, especially on braids, because, you know, water makes, you know, your braids can get a little older, but I add this to my hair. I don't know what it's doing for what other people do, but this is just what P does for her hair, right? And now it's a little wet, so I'm gonna go in and I gotta mirror y'all so I can see, because y'all can see, but I can't see. So let me set my mirror here so I can also see what I'm doing. Make sure I get, why people always forget their edges, honey? Get your edges, get into it. You like, why are you adding water? Look at that. It's just going to make your hair frizz up. Okay, well, you can do what I'm doing or you can do what you're doing. But this is what works for P. And guess what you at? You on layers of her. The P channel is really the layers of her channel. And I'm just showing you a way I refreshen my braids. Now, you don't want to forget to oil your scalp. So I'm going to go in here. Also, when my hair is in braids, it doesn't seem like braids, yeah, I can't tell what I'm oiling, like braids last long in my hair. I always want to take them down so quickly, because it just don't be giving. And once they don't look brand new, for me, it's like, it's time to go. Now this is like this crazy zigzag thing and I don't know what's happening, but I also can't see. But I oil my scalp. And it's okay, because I have like rosemary's in here and lavender pieces. And it's okay if those little pieces are in your hair. As long as you're getting the oil, it'll just rub out anyway over time. It's not going to add any damage to your hair because you got a piece of lavender or a piece of rosemary in your hair. All right. So now that oil is in there, what should I be doing? Move on to the mousse. Who said move on to the mousse? Be quiet. No. You want to rub those oils in your hair, child. Get that scalp. Your hair likes moisturizing. They love moisturizing. Your hair loves stimulation. That's the word I'm looking for. So you want to rub those in. What did I forget to do, you guys? I forgot to do what? What's the most important thing that people forget? And then when they don't got none, they be salty. They just be like, oh no. And then you bought it, and then we out here making fun of you because you ain't got no what? Edges. So P forgot to get them edges, y'all. How she forget her edges? She gonna be the layers of no edges. She's just out here. You know, put a little oil on there. Spice that up. Because here's the thing. You do so much. It's pulling your edges back, right? the braids. So it's adding a little tension to it. I don't have too much tension added because she did keep my edges out. I really have baby hairs. I'm not taking hairs out to create them. I don't understand why a lot of people like those really dramatic ones. I do kind of want to try it because I'm like, oh, sometimes it looks super cool. So now that I have rubbed that in my scalp, bada boom, bada bing. So now what can I do? Can I do my edge control now? Or should I do my mousse? For me, I'm gonna go ahead and do the mousse. Now I done broke the bottle with a ghetto up in here, but you could also just clip the top right here. Don't be wasting your mousse. I just throw it in my hand. I got braids straight to the back, so you don't need a whole bunch to be going on. Do something like that. You ain't gotta do that. And then I just go ahead. Oh my God, it really, I don't know what's the purpose of mousse sometimes, but it feels good when it's on your hair. So you see all these little flyaways that I have. I'm really just trying to get those to be flat. It's really just my hair starting to try to come out the braids. So I'm really going in on the braids and laying it flat. Now, these are just my recommendations. I am not a hairstylist, y'all, okay? So don't be like taking what I'm saying and being like, well, I went to her channel and she said, no. I'm saying this is what I do for my hair. This works for me. You can try it, test it out, and be like, okay, yeah, that actually do work. That's the bomb at refreshing it. Kind of keeping it looking good. I literally haven't even had my braids in for a week. I don't even think it's been a week. Less than a week, maybe a full, no, less than a week. I got them done Monday or Friday. I got them done Friday, y'all, and it's already for me. I'm over it. I'm not gonna call out anybody who did my braids, but they were done on Friday, and I'm kind of just over it already. And I kind of want to take them down, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna throw like a wig over it once they get too old and it can't be refreshed anymore. Then that's what I'm gonna do. So then I can still have those braids and I don't have to rebraid it. And I'll also wash my hair in between. But again, I'm going in with my good old edge booster on these little edges here. Now, I'm not no fancy edge girl. I'm not like the master of the edges. I just know how to get them laid down and that's it. I can't do all the swirls and twirls. Now, if somebody want to show me how to do it, that's great. But for me, I'm very simple. I go in with a little whoop. You see, a little whoop, a little whoop, a little whoop, another little whoop. Okay. And I even like the straight line. It's really just a whoop though. And then a whoop, because I just get the hair back. I be trying to do like the fancy stuff that y'all be doing. I be seeing folks on their channels and I'm like, I can't even get it. But you know what I'm not going to do? Stress. Okay? I'm going to do what I'm good at. I ain't going to do, you know, try to reinvent the wheel. As long as they've laid down, then I'm okay. Right? And then I go and kind of like tuck it in a braid. It's already growing out, y'all. Maybe it wasn't done tightly. And then close all that up. A clean space is a healthy space. Very simple. And then I lay my scarf in, so when I'm heading out for the day, then these bad boys look like they were just done. Maybe not done fresh out the shop, but they look really good for me to be like, you know, you don't know how long I had them in. They still are fresh. Some edges are still laid. We still can keep them in for another couple weeks because of this simple, 3 product? 4. One is really kind of like, it's not just water, but it's like water. So with my just couple steps, I don't like my scarves being too tight. I probably would never have done this routine. But yeah, something simple. I'll leave this in for maybe a couple minutes. So I'm gonna let this sit for a while it's laying flat. I try to make it as not too tight, but tight so it's getting those flyaways. And then we'll just jump back in once it's dry. So give me a second. You take a nap, go to sleep, do your makeup, X, Y, and Z, then you come back and then boom, you ready to go. Okay.
Glenair Beauty. Beauty is not defined by a specific person, but by you.
Now let's see, we're gonna take our scarf off. If y'all notice, yeah, I took my bra off because baby, I ain't got the time. And I don't know about child, but sis, it's giving. These is some new set of braids, Boo Boo Kitty. Really quickly, like you would think that I added the water and it's like, oh my god, it's gonna like do so much. The mousse on top, you put a little scarf, get your edges together, and bada boom, bada bing, a brand new look. It does not look at the before and after. Editor, this QU, you know, I'm constantly shouting him out because I love that kid. Q, what them braids was hitting for. Q, what they hitting for now. They hitting for money. Okay. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more of these videos of like how I'm doing, like how I do my protective styles, how I keep them looking fresh, let me know. You want to see other protective styles? You want me to try something new? Don't be putting no weird stuff up in there and being like, hey, P, go ahead and try some oogla boogla. I don't know what y'all might come up with. But thank y'all so much. Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.